Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So we're gonna go on to the nose of this girl, and I moved it down kind of far. If you move it, as you can see, like it's closer to the eyes, they say it makes the face, which it does, a little younger. So if you're like, oh, this is gonna be way too far down, which it probably will be because the eyes are a lot smaller than I anticipated, which is fine. Remember, you just erase. And then move up. I see my lines here. I'll probably move my line up to here. Okay? Not a big deal. Just move it up a little bit. I moved it up about an inch. So there are so many different ways that I do the nose. And there's so many, there's just so many ways. But the easiest way that I like to do is I will do like an extended U. Like that. And then I'll kind of do a hump over this way. And a hump that way. This is where under here where I'll put like little dark spots, circles, ovals, whatever you want to call them, to make like the nostrils. And then I'll start under here with like a line, and I'll bring it up so that becomes the side of the nose. Just like that. And then I know like where the eyebrow is, that's kind of where I want my nose to go. So I'll lightly sketch over what I did and then hook up and go like that. Now is when you can look at it and say, oh, the nose is lower than I want it. It's higher than I want it. It's smaller than I want it. I want it wider. There's, you know, a million different ways. So what we can do then is, if you're like, oh, you know, I want it up a little bit further, mark where you want it. Like this. And if you do the same kind of thing, kind of see if that is where you want it, if that makes it look better. I think it looks a little bit better, so I will take this off. But I might, do I want it a little wider? So then you can go in and make this part a little wider, a little smaller, whatever way you want it. And I take it in, and I'm sorry, that's my daughter's dog. Looking for her, and she's not here. Her and her boyfriend just went out. Okay, so you see, you're like, okay, that's a little bit better. So that is one way to do it. Now there's a million different ways where, if here's our line, and we'll say here's where, you know, we want our nose to be, where you can make a circle, fairly big, and then two small circles next to it. I'm sure you guys have seen this a gazillion times. You can use your circle template, or, you know, whatever you want. And then this kind of becomes your nose, and this is like the ball of your nose. So it would be like right here. And then I can go in and kind of erase a little bit of that inside. That's why you like a smaller, or the gummy eraser you can do, you know. But you see, it makes and like I said, this is kind of the ball of your nose. You could do highlight or whatever. I usually don't keep the ball of the nose, but you can see here that you get, and then you can put your shadows under here. You get a nose. And then you can always go and, you know, if you want to add, a lot of people don't add this, a lot of people do the bridge of the nose. But you see how you get that nose? So that's a different nose too. Maybe you're better off, because I have a hard time, my brain is messed up. So when I look at things or books or people teaching, I have to do things that compute to me. You know, this might be one that works better for you than the way I do this one. And you might like the look of this nose better than you do this one. It's all in what you like. I can go back and change this 20 times. Like as you see on her, this is just a very simple, I'll show you. It's a very simple, let's find our line, there we go. I go like this, and this is where I'm putting the nose, the nostrils, the nose, the nostrils. And then I just go in and do it like this. You see? So it really is up to what you are feeling at the moment, what you want to do. And, you know, you can put in the ball of the nose if you want, which is like an imaginary, right here, like the ball. Erase this so it doesn't screw you up. So then the top of the nose would be the top of this ball. That's what I call it, the ball of the nose. Or by clowns, you know, kind of give that ball, it's, you know, think about it like that. And I can see this is a little crooked because I'm crooked, but that's okay. You just go in and like, I'll firm that up and everything at the end. But you can see that's, you know, how you get the ball of the nose. So if you want the ball of the nose there, I would take off and I would lighten it a little bit so it doesn't throw you off. And then you just get back to your original nose. And we'll play more with that, you know, when we go on, and I can straighten it and add whatever I want to it. But there is our nose. Very easy, very simple. And then I like to kind of do our little hook under here. It depends on what you feel like doing. Now, with her, I use charcoal because I've been like digging charcoal like crazy. This is like my second one I've gone through. And then I sprayed it with my Mod Podge mat to seal it so you could see nothing's coming off. And so I can paint over her or whatever. But you see, like I've very sketchy and all that kind of stuff, which we can do on her as well when we're done. This is just a general idea. So that's the nose. So I hope you enjoyed it. I would love, love, love to see what you guys do. You can join my group, All Things Creative. The link is down below. All my social media is down below as well. You guys have asked for me to move all that up in my description because it's a lot to read and go through. So I will do that so you can find me on my social media, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, I love. And then just tag me so I can kind of see what you guys do. I love it. So as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battle somebody else is fighting. And next will be the lumps. So I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.